How are you?
Fine.
Come. Aye.
Sir, एक minute.
Ready?
We are happy that we have come to Northeast. We have fewer sellers in
Welcome to Mr. Saha to Dimapur to Nagaland. I'm happy to learn that this is the second branch that the Punjab Bank has opened in Dimapur. What I can assure you is that you will get good business. Dimapur has no dearth of investors and no dearth of people who have money. The only thing is like sort of the banking connect of the people traditionally has been very low. Only people are sort of learning the modern banking methods now in Nagaland. Slowly with this UPI and all, internet banking, Google Pay, Phone Pay, things are picked up. But a lot of people are still happy handling the cash mostly. They don't realize that cash can finish, but in your bank, if you have money, you can use it anytime during the night also. So there is no dearth of business, but as I was mentioning to Mr. Saha, that sort of I have two old connects with Punjab and Sindh Bank, in fact three, if I can call it. One is that my parents still have a bank account in Punjab and Sindh Bank back home. Secondly, that many years ago, maybe 35 years ago, our house was rented to the Punjab and Sindh Bank branch in Dharamsala in Himachal. And I think the third character, which I think most people of my age will have, was that old times, 80s, Punjab and Sindh Bank used to have a very good football and hockey team. So I think most people of our age would remember that football and hockey teams. So Punjab and Sindh Bank were very, very famous those days. Slowly things have not been to that level. Like banking has changed, other things have changed. But I wish this branch all the best. My only request and suggestion to the bank staff here is, but I am personally, I've personally experienced this, not with Punjab and Sindh Bank, but with other banks. Our banks are normally not very cordial to the customers. Yeah, people don't understand banking, and we don't explain things to them, how things can be made easier for them. End of the day, we think that it is just a job, a 9-to-5 job, and so the customers go back unsatisfied. So my only request is that when an ordinary customer comes to you, he has a problem. I think there are methods to sort out the problems. I think if you can sort out the problems, you will do better than the other banks. Well, not to malign any bank, but again, one particular bank, a few branches, not in Nagaland, but in Delhi and Noida, I personally have had very bad experience. Okay, so when like someone like me can have a bad experience with a bank, I'll not name a branch, not the bank also. But then for an ordinary civilian, if he has that experience, then he'll never come to the bank. Okay, so I think bank should be an enabler. I think you should get more people to invest in the bank. You would want more people to invest in your bank, park money in the bank so that you can in turn loan the money to others. So this is how the banking business goes. I mean, if I put my money in the bank, you give me only 7% interest, but the interest that you take from a customer is 11-12%. So you would want more customers in the bank, and I think In today's world, I think most banks have the same facilities. Little bit of difference in rate of interest for fixed deposit and all will be there, but I think what is the clincher is good service. If the service can be good, I think it will help. Actually, I don't know how it works, but small things which can be suggested is like when someone comes to open a fresh bank account, if he has a smartphone, get your Punjab and Sind Bank app installed and just teach him 5, 6, 7 steps how to use it. It's a small thing which helps. And it doesn't take anything, he's going to be sitting there beside you for the next 10, 15 minutes. During the time in which you do the paperwork, you can usually teach him something like that. So like small things, service makes things better. Yes, Dimapur is a very busy business center, so you'll get business from everywhere. Just a bit of caution that I would ask the branch to exercise is these STRs, suspicious transaction reports. And I'll not talk about everything else, I'll just talk about the money which is connected to drugs. Okay, there is a large inflow of drugs from Myanmar and Manipur and into Nagaland and Assam. A lot of people are sort of loaning their bank accounts for transactions. Okay, so I will not use my account because I know that my account can be checked or sealed or whatever. So I will use my friends or my family members' account. So I think if a bank is a bit careful about whether this person has the capacity of having a deposit of say 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 5 lakh, you will be easily able to check what is happening. So that is the only word of caution that I would want. Because ultimately the bank will get a bad name in the whole process. You are not involved, but this is how it works. You want more business, so you will want more deposits to come to the bank. But in the process, the others will exploit the same loophole for committing a crime. So be a bit cautious. In other parts of the country, the SDR limit may be 50,000 rupees. But in cases like Nagaland and Manipur, it may not be 50,000, it may be just 45,000 or 35,000 rupees also. Because except for established businessmen, paying capacity generally of people is low. So if you watch something like that, please do report that.
Sure.
Rest, I think your system will be in place.
And Punjab and Sind Bank, as sir was saying, he has highlighted various points about the banking industry. They're all very true. Sometimes we, in terms of our services, we lack somewhere. But hopefully, Punjab and Sind Bank has maintained that standards where service is a way of life is our motto, sir. We don't say that things can go wrong in 1 or 2 stray places, but it will be our constant endeavor, sir, to keep our services to the best of standard, particularly to the common man. The way I think what you are trying to hint is how the common man can be better service through a banking system. So Punjab and Sind Bank will makes this commitment that we will be serving our people as our customers are God for us, and we will continue to do this service. Those who are not too much aware of the bank, Punjab Sind Bank started its journey in 1908 from the holy city of Amritsar. So it's more than 115-year-old bank, particularly prevalent in the northern part of the country. Now we are expanding in the various parts, including the northeast. In 1st July 2023, sir, our Honorable Finance Minister inaugurated a branch in Karimganj, Assam district, the border district of Assam. And now again, we are expanding in the Nagaland, in Dimapur. So it gives us immense pleasure also to be part of the northeastern development that is happening. And we will, though we are looked at as a northern-based bank, we will be reaching far and wide into the other parts of the country. So as of now, sir, our business is around 2 lakh crore business. We have 1,563 branches all over the country. This Dimapur is controlled by our Guwahati zone. Mr. Lal is the zonal head. We have 32 branches in the overall zone, and primarily Assam, Nagaland, Tripura, Meghalaya, Arunachal, Sikkim, part of Northeast also. So these are some of the areas. Tripura also is part of our network. So we are very happy that we could be part of this development. And the other areas, as Sir was highlighting on the various areas of customer service and the law and order, will take care on all those important points. And it will be, I'm very happy that we were able to make this program. After all, we were trying to build a base in Northeast. We are not so much known as a bank in this part of the country. So hopefully by our expansion efforts, more and more people will come to know about this bank. I'm thankful to the Gurudwara committee for having taken out their time also and be part of this program. Yes, there was, because anything new thing we try, new steps we take, there are certain teething issues on staff and all. I immediately came and understood the issue. I've already given the necessary directions to solve the problem, and Mr. Lal will be taking care. So I will be happy to be part of any development of Nagaland and the Northeast, and wherever we are, we can fit in, sir, in your any endeavors where we can think for Punjab Singh, whether it's an outreach program, as you just said. We do credit outreach programs and normal outreach programs for promoting the financial inclusion schemes of the Government of India, like PMJJBY, PMSBY, Mudra account, Stand Up India, PMJDY account. So we do these efforts, and we'll be very happy to be part of this outreach program. I will advise my team here to look into that, to move into the areas where we can do more and more mass banking instead of a class banking. So mass banking is still important for our country. So and with the Dimapur city so vibrant in terms of activities, I'm very sure Punjab Singh Bank can contribute to this overall journey of the state. So thank you, and once again thank you all for being part of this program. Thank you very much.